Tell where 114 dogs originated from. I know some were pregnant, some are still giving babies here at the shelter.
Well, this is a bizarre story. A man and a woman in jail tonight after over 100 dogs were found in an RV and then in a second location in Mesquite. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Cabell.
And I'm Heidi Hatch. The Mesquite Animal Shelter is now working to take care of all of these dogs.
Yeah, Samantha Hoffman at the Mesquite, Nevada shelter with an update on conditions tonight.
All day there's been a consistent flow of people coming to the animal shelter to drop off donations or ask to adopt. The man and woman each face 8 felony counts for animal abuse and over 100 misdemeanor counts for animal neglect. Those numbers may continue to evolve as the animals are evaluated.
Oh, I was just sick. I just couldn't believe it happened, that someone could do that to an animal.
My mouth dropped open, my eyes open, and I thank Mesquite MPD incredibly.
Sergeant Jamie Stout with the Mesquite Police Department says they've had their eyes on the owner, Guistinio Laudando, since last fall following noise and odor complaints from his home.
His story to us was he was leaving to another state, a state where he's allowed to possess as many dogs as he wants, and he was going to go to a shelter and take care of the dogs there.
Instead, he stayed within Clark County. Once he came back into Mesquite, police confronted him at a Walmart parking lot, finding 77 dogs in a 30-foot RV.
The RV was horrendous. A lot of feces, a lot of urine. Their water supply wasn't great. Their food supply wasn't great, as you can imagine.
At that time, Sergeant Stout says detectives were still collecting evidence for charges. But when they arrested him yesterday,
believe it or not, he had an additional 33 dogs with him in that RV. We don't know where they came from.
The dogs are now being cleaned and cared for by nearby animal hospitals and the shelter.
They're going to be just fine. The goal is to get these dogs ready for adoption so they can go and have a nice, happy life and not the one that they were in.
Is there any chance that he fights for custody over the dogs?
So currently right now we're going through that process. We're hoping that he will voluntarily surrender the custody of the dogs. That would help our process, the adoption process, go much faster.
If he does fight for custody, the dogs will remain in the shelter's care as evidence. Scott Miller wants this to be a lesson on community awareness.
It took citizens to make MPD aware, and then to see the action taken to save them. That's what's important, is that people care.
And Cindy Bristow wants justice served.
I think he should have prison time. Maybe he needs to go in a cage.
Sergeant Stout says he doesn't believe there are any additional dogs out there, but the current number is multiplying as some are pregnant. He says the best way to help is through monetary donations to cover medical costs.
We have an amazing volunteer group, and they've been here working just nonstop since this happened. I know they're in contact with other shelters in Clark County, and they've offered their help. They're still going through that process of trying to get the dogs to the point to where they can be given to other shelters or that help can be accepted.
The St. George Animal Shelter says they don't plan to take in any of the dogs, but the Mesquite Animal Shelter says to check their website on any updates on help needed. In Mesquite, Samantha Hoffman, KUTV 2 News.